So we've got all of our vegetables kind of diced up and mixed together in the bowl with the garbanzo beans and the feta and the dill. So we're just going to give it a little stir. And I'm just going to set that aside, and the couscous should be almost ready to go. And I'm just going to make a quick little dressing for this. So we just use a couple tablespoons of olive oil, 2 to 3, depending on how you like it again. You know, cooking's really a lot simpler than people think it is. Baking is when you have to be precise with your measurements, but when you're cooking a salad like this, if you start out with a little bit less and then you just add as you go and make sure you taste as you go, you can really just do cooking without measuring. I'm also squeezing some lemon juice, and I'm just mixing this all into a little jar so that I can shake it together before I add it to the vegetable mixture. And before I squeeze these other lemons, I'm going to actually get a little lemon zest in the flour, in the salad. It just gives it a little bit of an extra lemon tang. And so this is just a rasp, and a rasp you can find at most cooking stores. If you don't have a rasp, you can use kind of the fine end of the cheese grater or a lemon zester. But this is a great tool to have. You can grate garlic with it. You can grate ginger with it. It's great to do lemon zest or lime zest, so it's a really good tool to put into your kitchen. And you don't want to zest the lemons too much. You don't want to get that white, the white part of the lemon, because that's a little bitter. So you just really want to take the top yellow part of the lemon. And it'll just give it that added lemon twist. So probably about half a teaspoon of lemon zest. You don't need a bunch of it because it's quite strong. And now that I've zested them, I'm going to squeeze the rest into my olive oil mixture here. Just use my fingers to catch the seeds. Hands a little wash. And I want to just give this dressing a good salt and pepper. You don't have to do too much salt because the feta is quite salty. So just probably about 1/4 teaspoon, just a little twist. And I like to give it a pretty good peppering. So I'll put some pepper right in the dressing as well as in just all over the vegetables and then the salad. So that's it. It's a pretty simple dressing. I'm just going to shake it together and put it aside, and we'll just check on the couscous and see if it's done. So our couscous is done. It's absorbed all the water, and I'm just going to take a fork and I'm going to fluff it up, and we're just going to... So see how it gets nice and fluffy and it's cooked? Couscous is actually a Moroccan pasta, and it's a lot lighter than a regular pasta, and that's why I love it. It's light and fluffy and airy, and it's a great source of protein. And if you feel like being really healthy, you can buy the whole wheat couscous, and it's a great source of fiber. So this salad is just an awesome salad. It's very healthy for you. It's delicious. It saves well in the fridge. So I'm just going to mix the couscous into our big mixture of vegetables and feta and dill and parsley. And finally, the dressing. So the dressing that I made earlier, that's basically just olive oil and lemon juice. We're going to just drizzle it on top of the salad and toss it in. And I usually taste things as I go. So you can add a little more lemon, a little more salt, a little more pepper, however you feel it should taste. And give it a little fresh grind of pepper. And to serve it, I'm just going to put some fresh feta right on top. And it's ready to eat. So it's a really quick lunch. It's a great quick lunch, or you can take it for leftovers. It'll stay in the fridge for a couple days. Or I really love stuffing a pita with this. And if you want to try it with my yogurt marinated beef kebabs and stuff it all into a pita and roll it up, it's absolutely amazing. So hope you enjoy. Walk.